Selassie. Just watch an interview and I swear we don't know what me just watch, to be honest. Like, me really don't know what me just watch. It's like me I watch something. What going? What going, JDK? Hold on, me get something and come back there. Somebody's comment already. We not go accuse the brother here of anything other than what the police report did say. You understand? The police report say the man allegedly do something where him never supposed to do. Give me a second. But he say, I sue people now. Oh, we can now. Maybe one mandarin. No, no mandarin. I wonder what we can yam star. Some cheese chip. The man said, me not go there too long, you know. Me a come off. I figure work tomorrow, I know already. But I just watch an interview. Florence Wagwan, Sue Wagwan, Youngstar Wagwan, John Wagwan. Wagwan there.
But you know see man nah talk say him do it, man only a go run and beat run him.
Well, him nah go say him do it, you know. That's one thing we 100% sure say. He will never say. You know?
Him man a beat run him bush and him
But
talk.
He come out for an exclusive interview where
Yes.
I know me no hear him say one thing.
He fix them and want smart people, them, you know.
Yeah, but him no answer nothing about the family. Him barely want to talk.
Beat round the bush.
Barely want to talk about him. You know?
Him daughter, and him and him daughter good, and is his daughter. No man, me can't stand the boy.
Look, me say me not come back out here now because from the case dismissed, me not nothing more like what me I go say. Like me can't accuse him. Yeah, me can't accuse him of anything. No, go on. But what me I say? Me. What good? Tell me, you good time me just don't watch the interview. But what me say? Him.
He lied on the interview and said he was arrested.
He said he never arrested. When he say he never charged something like
No, him say them never charge him.
No, he said he wife and he picking them the day at the house when they come for him, which was a lie.
Hey, the boy wicked enough.
Hold on there. When them pick him up at the house, cause me never hear about me yesterday when they wait for some body camera, something.
Them pick him up at Fame house.
And yeah, that me hear you say.
He just surrender arrest. So what was the questioning that the people them did do? So the statement where them have said a lie?
No.
Means Orange County I tell lie.
Alright, when them pick him up and well, me don't know how the pick up part go. Cause me say when they wait for him, some people are wait for the footage and whatever. Me only know about the report.
The kids them did out of the house. The police state that the kids them and the kids them had to be out of the house for 24 hours before they had to get him first before they did what they did. The statement read it.
Yeah.
So where is this coming from?
Well, me just listen to the interview.
That the boy not tell no truth, boy.
Yeah, me just listen to the interview. Me listen to the interview.
You send the link to Momo. Oh,
yeah.
Instagram I tear him up right now.
Yeah, Momo, me get the link. Me send her a link. No, but the thing is,
More like,
yeah.
why me I tell you?
Hold on. Me something there. Me I listen to the interview, and me I try listen to hear him say something. The only thing I me really hear him say what really catch me ears are when him say he might watch some video and him send to him attorney card. You know, say my part. That's me I say attorney. But me no hear nothing where really make any sense, like nothing at all. It's just like him dey on him live attack. To me, it sound like him dey on him live attack. Oh, me I go sue them, me I got this, and everybody knows say I know so sue go. And like retarded people we believe say an attorney go and listen to somebody talk about a police report and say, oh, we can sue them. Go sue no matter. But me no hear the man say anything when them ask him about it, well, you know, me can't really speak, but speak on this. The case dismissed. Why you cannot speak on it? The case dismissed. You're supposed to can speak on anything where you want to speak on, sir.
And he's still not there back in our house.
Him not there back in the house. You sure?
No,
But me hear him and something, me just hear him say man in family good.
The hosting, right?
Yeah, yes.
Never tell you the truth. I don't think that is D-Fox is involved with this whole situation from the tape and the hosting.
But him just there so he say man in family good, so me don't know.
I don't believe that D-Fox have anything to do with this hosting. I believe that he's because he make family members know say I like little girl, like him try to make it seem like I like little girl tell on him so
Yeah.
so what am I do now? I use this to say him must stay apartment to stay far away from the
No,
little
but
girl
why
because
no,
of
but
the
him say him not talk about it, what happened. Him can't talk about it. Me don't understand why him cannot talk about it because
Him say no, him don't want to speak on it. Him don't want to speak
yeah,
on
he dismissed, he don't know.
Say.
So what if the whole the police them make up a story like where the police them get the
It
story
looks so.
from?
It looks so.
Well, the police them me hear him say something about the Tamisha drop off. Me hear him say something about the detective like not doing a good job. So the detective
So anybody if we sue them,
the detective literally make up a story like me don't understand him. Me want somebody to give me some I like an understanding because them a talk about billing platform, this and that and Ray and Tay and Tida and blah about who make up the story, who tell the police them, how the police them come by this thing here, like our Tamisha internet drop off, man. Well, I want to know how the police them come by this, like who make up the story, who tell the school, who tell the police, how it reach the court, like these things, where it come from. Because it sound like, to me, nothing will happen or not happen. That's how it sound. Like, nothing that happened. Farrakhan, lend me your charger now. Can you have high-speed charger? Me not understand none of it. Like seriously, me I listen to the interview and it sound like a one. I'm like, I mean things like this was a big interview and me I hear we are gonna hear say, hey, this a gonna happen, that a gonna happen. Nothing. Like but no, this a one and I charge fast. Let me know before my phone turn off now. Or before run. Me soon give back. This a one and I charge fast, gunman. Or man, that's how you deal with me. You deal me wicked up. Eh, me soon give back. 3%. We get live.
Blue spawn.
Yeah, man, they got 3% we get live. They come out to go off 2 minutes. You can look the time in the phone to back and start. So you the Rasta man. You soon get it back, man. My son charger faster than for me, so nah, you borrow in charge of the charge up a little bit. But me so confused right now because we there at the talk about one police report. We're out in the public domain, you know. Our domain, you know. And the way this man talk is like, it sound like I make them make up a story upon him.
You like him and trying to say
Florence, how you
innocent.
going?
He was vindicated. No, you were not. They just never have enough evidence.
Yeah, cause the case drop. Me think this is like the case dismissed.
Like if
Them
somebody
throw it
touch you
out.
on your breast, you can't show them say if somebody come touch me on my breast right now, me can't show proof.
You can't prove
touch
that.
me on my breast. There's no proof there.
You-
I just feel the only reason why I'm not in that house because they make it seem like he was so falsely accused.
Carly, you are going.
Colleen, see Colleen here. Come here, Colleen, you watch the video?
Colleen, come forward. Me have little bit of time, Colleen.
Colleen, come here. Because me want to Colleen see video yet.
More do a less than a 1 hour video because I don't know work tomorrow. But me I listen to him attack and me can't understand. When me see him on the fix, me I say, well, this must be this are gonna be like, oh, you know, exclusive. It a go up there, it a go ready. But me no hear nothing at all where could really make sense. The same thing when say on in live, them a go get sued. Me send it to my attorney. Me do this, me do that. But me no hear nothing more apart from that. That is the only
Everybody
thing.
on the live, big up on yourself, big up Sue, big up everybody on the live.
That is the only thing where me never pinned it. Me never pinned the
Listen, right now, there in the comment section is eating him alive because everybody I say is sure saying not innocent.
Alright, me I pin the comment the something here. Wait, look, you know, them that show the case. Alright, we can't talk about that. Zin? But the police report when they out here so. Who make up that story upon him? Like who tell them something there?
He said his wife and his kids was at the home when he was arrested.
And
in the report states say they had to get the kids to some family friend house.
Yeah, me hear about that part.
Until he was arrested. So what is he talking about?
Him say when they are, me think me just hear clear say him say when they are in yard and them come and him is a law abiding citizen and them say yo
And
come forward.
And the guy asked him who was there and he said his wife and the kids them weren't there.
Yeah, so me not understand it. Me just confused like beautiful life, big up yourself. You know, me no understand it like is this another clickbait or another viral moment because I exclusive. I may watch it and I can't understand nothing. Like, you know, yeah, make some big talk like you think nobody man big.
If you're such an innocent man and you're so whatever, why did you go lie to Mr. Vegas and tell Mr. Vegas something that wasn't true?
Me kind of feel like see a Vegas when they talk about, you know, when him say him lose friend over this. Me kind of just have a feeling, not saying that him a see a Mr. Vegas. Yeah, Carly, what go on? You see the interview?
I haven't seen the interview. Who is it with?
Boy, I just see CMR do an interview, you know. Over the fix them. And me a listen to hearing say something, I know me no hear man say nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Colleen, you're not gonna believe this. The man said when he was arrested that the kids and his wife was at the house. We know said that's a lie.
The children weren't there, just her. The children were removed from the house the night before and had to go to a friend's house. So I don't know what he's talking about. And most of everything that CMR says, you have to remember he is a liar. It just is what it is. So everything that he says, you have to take it with a grain of salt because there's nothing that comes out of his mouth that is any form of the truth.
Miss Reds, big up yourself, miss you.
So at this point, he's on a campaign to try to clear his name. But if he hasn't gone into detail to say this is exactly what happened, then there's no clearing of your name. At this point, you still have been accused of it. Them dropping the case does not exonerate you because they chose not to prosecute you. That doesn't mean that you're cleared of wrongdoing. It just means that they didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah, them not have enough evidence for them that show here and they just call it, The case dropped. Case, they dismissed. They don't have enough evidence. I think of that. Why?
No, it's just I don't think it's necessarily that lack of evidence.
Yeah, all right.
I just feel like they didn't feel that they wanted to do it. So the prosecution can make a decision on the severity of a case and if they want to go forward with it or not.
Oh yeah.
That's just what it boils down to. It's based on importance and resources.
That will just come
But
down.
that's not exoneration.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Listen.
maybe I say, listen, I say, my head starts well, cause me when done say, yo, me nah come myself back. Me and Tammy share talk on the phone today, me I say, yo, me nah come back out just so contact about them because I just waste of time. The case drop, him still living in one place, run our greenhouse back. And I can't understand what kind of game them a play. And when me look at it, somebody said, me never remember who to big up, me have to big up a person, you know, who sent me the interview.
Pick up yourself.
I think Florence do it, you know, I'm not quite sure, but no, who sent me the interview?
Nikki.
Nikki.
Guess what, guys? Guess what? Let me just say this quickly because I'm not saying I'm gonna be in the comment. This is what this man do all the time. When he did cheat on Chrissy, I saying when he make this plan up this interview with this girl, I asked him some stupid question and then just the same image. So that's what he does. He loves to go and do interview and act like everything is okay and he didn't do anything. Go watch back the interview that he did after he cheated and his wife with the 2 young girls. He did an interview and come out and mostly what he was talking about is in image. He has an image to maintain.
Yeah.
So this is what he does. So this interview is nothing new. Nothing new. That's his MO.
Oh.
Is this thing. Yeah.
But the problem with him doing this interview is that who are you doing the interview for? Because between him and Chrissy, it's been the media or the public against them for no reason. But by you doing this interview to clear your name, you're ultimately saying that your stepdaughter is a liar. Plain and simple. Because you're not telling us that we were wrong in accusing you. We didn't accuse you of anything. She did. So when you come out to clear your name, you're basically saying that your stepdaughter is a liar.
I got me say.
My thing is
So that's why me ask her who make up the story pan him. Where they get the story they from? For the police report.
Exactly. The police report is a testimony from the child. Not from us. We didn't come and fabricate a story and put it out into the media.
So you see why my head
Your
hot me.
stepdaughter went to the police and told them what you did to her. So you going around trying to clear your name is you saying that she's a liar.
Yeah, and then in the interview, he said that child is like such a good kid. She don't talk that much. You just showed that when you said that in the interview, that does show that the child is innocent. You said that's one of your best kids. You said that's one of your best kids. She's such a good kid. She don't talk that much or anything. So for you to say that shows you that the child is not lying.
Yeah, man, I watch it, I swear, I'm a bed, me fi come go. But when we don't watch the interview, me say no, I leave for work tomorrow, but me have to come out because me confused. No, me this a heap of lie and this and that and ray and T that. Sure, what go on, me see you big up yourself. He confusing because if you are clear your name and him say the detective,
Yeah, Florence said he's gonna let Chrissy come on the flex and talk.
Yeah, that me hear that me want me a wait.
About a generational curses that me don't need that crap for now right now.
Say CMR live now, somebody. Well, me soon come off, so you know me just say come out quick and fast. The thing is, him say the detective do a bad job. People, I know Jay gonna need prayer. Purple alone now go do it.
Did a bad job.
It's a the detective.
How do police work?
The detective do a when I say boy a shitty job. And so it sound like say I say the little girl never tell them nothing at all and they make up a story. What I mean I know enough. I don't know.
First of all, that child did not lie. Period, point blank. She did not lie. She had to have told that story at least 5 times, meaning from the guidance counselor to the assistant principal to the principal to the police officer and then to the victim advocacy center. 5 times she would have to tell that story minimum. So if they're in their investigation, and the last person who really determines if she is lying is those psychologists that work at the victim advocacy center. They're the ones who ask specific questions to make sure a person is not lying, right? Because there's a lot of cases in which people do make up stories, and in your questioning of this person, you can determine if they're not being truthful. The fact that the victim advocacy person went back to the detective and said there is probable cause here is the reason why you was arrested, stupid. They did their investigation and found probable cause, and that's why you were arrested, you big idiot.
Like he's acting like he's saying the way how he talked in that interview, like it was just ridiculous. Like he's trying to say that they didn't do a good job and how he volunteered himself.
Me but when they ask him if he might go sue them. And it's like him pull the cartel thing like him ask manager or somebody. You know, if we talk, we don't know.
He needs to be quiet.
Like-
Because the thing about liars don't remember the last thing that they said. So he needs to be quiet and just go live your life, CMR, until we catch you back in a year from now doing the same foolishness. So go plan for your next fuck up. Go do that. Go plan for the next thing that you're going to be caught in next year or later on this year. And just be quiet.
And over there, Carlene, the comment section is eating him alive. Like people are seeing through him. You understand what I'm saying? Because
He
everybody's
needs to
saying
be quiet.
everybody's saying just by what he said, he never come out and say he was innocent. Never.
It's just that they didn't do a good job. So that confirms that the next time, I'm going to make sure that they do a very good job, a very thorough one. Because you're basically saying that, you know, they didn't do enough to catch you. But the next time, they're going to catch you. Remember, nothing gets scrubbed off the internet, no matter how hard you try.
No man, the internet,
Including
everything
the
now
things
that's
that
come
you're
to
saying.
stay, man.
One contact sell 1 year from now. You're damn right, 1 year from now. Because he's gonna react again. You see me in my own apartment, he will soon start bring young girls over there.
For some reason, me just like, whoa, you know? Me just come like say me want to be the first one the lawyer call. When me
But
can
did you
just
watch,
ask a lawyer
what's her
then
name?
which part where them get that statement they from, gunman. Eh?
Did you watch, what's her name from over in the UK? I forget her name. She did a live earlier today.
HDK?
Yeah.
You know, say me
Chrissy
have the live on my phone to watch it, I never get to watch it.
I didn't watch it. I deleted her off of pretty much everything that I have, and they keep suggesting it to me to watch, but I gotta let YouTube know to stop suggesting her content to me.
Wait, hold on there. Why say delete? What happened to delete?
No, I said I tried to remove everything from them off of all my social media, but YouTube keeps suggesting.
Oh yeah.
But apparently, what she said is that Chrissy is speaking from a place of almost selfishness, like she wants to go out and she doesn't want to be known for just cleaning and cooking and all that other stuff. She wants to go out and make friends, and I'm like, okay, I guess if you think that's gonna help.
Well, I mean, I tell you say, I first remember what something in my head that happened. Like, cause me just there sorry Tamisha, me I say, guess what? Me nah go live tonight, you know, cause me just a come from the football match with my son. We win the match, and we are come home and me I talk to him Tamisha on the phone and me I say, me nah go live. As me reach me yard, Nikki when sending a true. Big up yourself, Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki sending the interview and me I say, blood cleat. So me have to say, yo, time me call later, me go watch this right now. Boom. I waste my time and watch this something I wonder like, and cause them not asking no question. Then just
But the way how he behave like the charge wasn't dropped. He's acting like he's totally innocent. Like he's behaving, I don't know how to word it.
what I mean, right?
In the interview, he's behaving
He might behave like he never get accused of nothing cause
like
he come like
you know, like
say
they said he was innocent, like because they dropped the charge and he's just innocent. He been vindicated.
yeah. He come like say he
Oh,
never get
they
accused
paid
and
for
nothing.
that.
Everybody just tell lie. Police and everybody just come out lie. You know?
I wonder if he got.
Yeah,
paid for
man,
that
big up my
interview.
son, man. Him them win to them, man. And we win. You know, I cool. Go on talk, Carlin. Sorry.
No, I was saying I wonder if they paid him for that interview, and part of the agreement is that they can't really ask certain questions.
Maybe them invite him and for the interview, cause I'm friend them, you know. They're my friend. And him say, yo, may we come, but we not gonna talk about certain things. We just gonna talk about Ray. Because me when expect an interview where him come out and say, fuck them, Ray, see this prove there, see that prove there, Ray, the little girl a lion. And that me not listen find out, and that me run in for. Me run in and me not see nothing. My daughter is the best daughter in the world. The detective do a shitty job.
And that's what I'm saying. Say she's quiet. She barely talk. Would a child like that go to school and lie on you? You gave away yourself. He gave away himself right there in that interview.
No, like such a sweet child.
Is she a good child or is she not a good child? Because the reason why you were arrested was because of this child. So is she good or is she not?
Such a sweet child accuse you of such thing, man.
Yeah,
that is
that's
one of the most
exactly-
embarrassing thing you can ever get by your name, no matter how you take, you know. And one of the most me hear the fix them say to me them tell him, I think Harry said, that is one of the most embarrassing accusation you could ever have. You understand? So you want to tell me say the sweetest child in the world. You're the sweetest child. The most honest, innocent, kindest one. Just get that this if you just get up, go to school and just tell a lie. Boy, I mean,
Yeah,
Do.
but you know what, vibes, by him affirming that she's such a nice and sweet child, it's still a way for him to be trusting to her, right? Because if he came out and said, you know what, I've raised this child since she was a young child. I've instilled certain things in her so that she knows right from wrong, and this was very wrong what she did. I'm disappointed that I had to go through this. That's a different type of response to this allegation. If you really didn't do this, if she was really a liar, you'd be like, listen, I'm very disappointed in her. I love her. You know, we have some work to do. We're trying to fix this. But by you saying, oh, she's sweet and she's so nice, yeah, he's going to try again.
Me a cuss
He's
bad
gonna
word.
try again.
He's gonna go.
Me a cuss bad word. I lie them a tell for me. Me never do nothing. I lied. When I
He
go
just
lock me up
wants
for
her
bad
to
word,
know that
me
he's
a
not mad.
cuss.
So the next time that she wants to come and talk to him and be like, it's fine. He's not upset. He will try again, Chrissy. Mark my words when I say that. Because he wants her to remain very comfortable with him. Anybody else, any man that I know who has been accused of something like this wants nothing to do with that child.
The Angel TV say even if the case drop, that doesn't mean that it never open. And that me I say the case dropped, but the case was there, and it we are talking about. So what my question is, who make up that something here? Cause if you say your daughter is so innocent and so kind and so sweet, and I one of the best one them, and the best pitney, cause I my pitney that, and my fam she a 2-year-old and my pitney, and you big up your chest and a BT, King Kong, and you a tell me say. A police report come out on the internet, mugshot, what they call it, lewd and lascivious molestation.
Yeah.
Lewd and lascivious molestation. Pan your name. Yeah, with your picture on it. You have to sue them police, them bad boy. You have to sue all of them. Everybody in a orange, mandarin, grape, all bag juice. Every one of them to get sued. All of them. And that me I say. Cause if they make up a story like I take man to blood, like I take man to idiot.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck in suing them. You might open back up the same charges that was just dropped because they didn't take a good enough look into you.
Yeah.
So please, I want him to go sue them. Go sue them.
I can't.
He not sue nobody.
You know what me want? You know what me want? Me want them to watch that interview there. Me want them to watch that interview. Cause me hearing say them a watch.
He needs to be quiet.
Sound like him motor go send him a walk house, you know.
He needs
like-
to just be quiet and go about your business.
But I say, Mar, one thing, you know. Do. Make a lawyer call me first. Because I want to ask him a question. I want to ask him something. Who make up that story there? Who make up? I see so many. We read it out. Them strike me video. You strike me channel, you know. And the amount of platform where read out that thing. The amount Nikki this big up yourself, you know, Nikki. I used to something I can't give me call store up my night. Me the plan to go on my bed. But me have to come boy, man. Me have to come boy because it's confusing. You know what I mean, Tamisha? Team calling. Confusing, bad.
It's
Come
just
here, listen to it
arrogance.
and me and say, what is this?
It's arrogance.
You know
But
what I
long
mean?
run, short catch.
What go on,
That's all I
Nikki?
gotta say.
I want our we are
Hi,
dope here.
everybody.
Blessed.
Hi, Nikki. So you saw the link that I sent you.
I eat where they talk about. Big up yourself, you know. I eat where they talk about.
It was the most disgusting thing that I've ever seen.
Thank you. I'd already been looking for you earlier.
Carlene, when you have time, you have to go watch it because it's like, oh.
I can't take
Put on the drive.
and I can't take CMR because watching the two of them just enrages me. I'll take everything that you guys have said and just agree with you that it's disgusting. I don't expect any bit of anything. He's famous, so it is what it is. I believe you guys that it's terrible, but I would not be paying you to watch his content. Not the other way around.
Well, it's not really his content. It's the fixed content. So he's not going to get that from it. But Tamisha, did you notice that Naro didn't take his glasses off the whole interview? Exactly. Where did you go, Carlene? Carlene, come here. Where did you? I didn't. Carlene, come back. She probably gonna come back.
Hold on, sorry, I'm going to be no there. Put her up.
And then the other thing was, guys,
No way.
where's Carlene?
I think Carlene fall off. Just don't come back, man.
Drop off the little girl at school and the little girl said, love you, mommy. And she not respond back to the little girl. You know, they see that?
Hold on, what are you talking about? Me not in the party.
Me see one part where Chrissy said when she drop off the little girl at school, that a jail. And she say, love you. And she not respond back to the little girl.
For real? Well, why?
So me I say,
There was a bigger problem than that, you know. Hold on there, sorry, so I now look on the screen. I would talk now. Nikki?
No. That was
Florence attack?
yeah.
Boy, Florence, we are look at it. What me I look at right now at the part say, boy. The man say the little girl are the sweetest thing. And kindness and this and that. And holy. And then and say the detective. The detective do some shitty work.
Carlene. What? Yeah.
Hold on, let me just see something pop up.
Carlene, come back, please.
Me just see something pop up and I don't want to change the topic. But me just see something like Naya cousin just got shot.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Me just see it.
We don't know one thing or the other.
Hold on, boy, see, you know, say boy CMR gone live.
We're on the 14th day of January 2025, right? And since the new year, 30 people in Jamaica got killed by gunfire.
Hold on, how much?
30.
30?
And I'm not even 15 days in the new year yet.
You mean like 30 people?
30. And today is the 14th of January.
Well, I mean, alright, are you up?
Nikki, see Carlene came back.
Yeah, my battery had died.
Okay, because CMR being beaten in the fixed comment section, including from myself. Yes, he's being very beaten over there. Yeah, me beat him. Me see you over there. You see me like the comment.
2 hours ago, Naya cousin Babu get shot up. House burned down. Hold on there. What they going on Jamaica?
We're talking about 30 people died by gunfire in Jamaica. We're not talking about the ones that died by fire.
No, them say they must have film house, them must have bond him.
Who for house him a bundle?
If that are Naya cousin.
Mighty God. I don't know.
Me have to go looking at it little more. Boy, me. Ah, boy, me I tell you can't fight one fight. I come like a whole heap of fight, you have to fight. A whole
Them
heap.
press them.
Hey, may I ask everybody who they in the chat, if you not plan to come up, please remember, turn off Chrissy R CMR live before you enter, please. ATL, what?
Yeah. You can't hear me?
Yeah, man, Ray, I hear you, man.
What you guys talking about?
Hey, boy, I
The
CMR
interview
again,
of
you
the
know.
sick.
Boy, man, I'm upset.
Both were no. Were no.
Because I know it was gonna be like this. Like eventually, them just gonna cover it up and sweep it under the table. And
No, it can't. It's not going to be able to be rubbed out, and it's not. What they're trying to do is they're trying to save their brand, and they're trying to spin the narrative, and they're trying to make the lies the truth.
So with this Sigma,
This man said that he will not abandon his family because his wife needs him, because the kids have all these activities and they have this, they have church, they have gym, they have this, they have that. And I wrote in the comments, I said, no, you won't abandon your family, but you'll abuse them. He's going to be the demise of his family, because when you can't see that he says that they're going to go to counseling. When you can't see the wrong in yourself, you can't tell anybody else telling you about the wrong in you, you're not going to be able to move forward. You're going to be stuck in that same spot, spinning like a gig, not moving forward. So
going to church not gonna help you either.
no, what he's trying to do is he's trying to use the church thing as a cover. A lot of people that go to church, they use the church as a cover. I'm a homosexual, so I'm gonna go to church and pray it away. I get drunk and I beat my wife, so I'm gonna go to church and I'm gonna pray it away.
God just
And
forgive
when
them.
so it's a thing. Church
God,
is a
them drop
cover
big
for a lot
offering.
of things.
Church can work. Well, I know church can work, but you have to confess.
Yeah, you have to be real about what you're
Yeah,
there
you have to
for.
tell the truth.
It's a
Church
cover.
cannot work. Church cannot work in a situation like this.
Yes.
No,
Once a person has a propensity for a certain type of thing, specifically this involving children, there is no counseling that's going to fix that. There's no amount of prayer. There's no amount of church that's going to fix that. He has an attraction for what he has an attraction to, and he's going to have that attraction until the day that he dies. The one thing that they love to tell people is that, oh, I can be fixed.
Yeah,
if I
go
don't do
to
this, I
church.
can be fixed. It will never, ever, ever happen. This is why they register
It's a
for
factory
life.
fault.
And then when Christians hear you say that, Carlene, you know what they believe? They believe that you're talking against God, that God is not strong enough or good enough or mighty enough to fix these things. But the thing is,
No, but no,
That's-
God give us a choice, God don't take up people and fix them. You have to want to change.
But that's my
But-
thing. When people
but you're
involve,
missing what Christians. You're missing the point that I said. Christians will say, certain Christians will say that you're minimizing God's ability to change a person when you say what Carlene says.
No,
that's exactly true.
And I agree. And I
So if your
And
heart is there, then of course you can change. So if his heart was there, he wouldn't be lying. You understand? He wouldn't be trying to make us look like we
listen, if somebody gonna change, even if God's gonna change and they go to church, it's a process, okay? But they have to want to do it. And if they go to church and take it serious, the process don't happen overnight. God can help them to change eventually. It's a
Yeah,
process.
but what?
And there is nothing that God cannot do. So
I
I
didn't
But God,
say that
see,
he
you guys
can't.
bring up
You
God.
see,
God has
you
no
see-
place. I understand what you guys are saying, but God has no place in evil, right? So when it comes to things
God
that are
isn't
bad,
good at
God
evil.
has
God
no
isn't
place
good
in
at
that.
evil.
See,
God
God
and
has
isn't
that's
no
good at
place in that. What
evil.
a
and this
person
is
That's
why
why
chooses,
this
you
is
don't
why
what a
you
condemn
person
have to
chooses
anyone
to
to
do
sin,
understand.
something
brother.
bad,
But I
they
think
have a
you
choice
guys
to
are
do
too
that.
understanding. Lord have mercy. You know,
Go
say
ahead.
this is not a good thing to talk about religion. Hold on, guys. Listen, we not saying that God can't
When
change him,
when
But it's the heart. He has to want to change. And it means when you go to God, you have to confess. Confess meaning speaking the truth. Right? So if you go to God and you go to church and you still hiding up, you hide everything
I'm
away.
gonna tell you, when you want to change something, you go and you hide. You go away and you hide. You go away and you take yourself away and you work
Right.
on yourself and you
Right.
and God work on it together. But these
Right.
people, but these people think that. But when you say that, there's certain Christian people who will say, "Oh, you're saying that God is not powerful enough. He's not mighty enough to change you. You have to do the work.
Something. You have to do the work.
You
Yes, I
have
agree
to
with you.
spend you have to spend the time alone. You have to spend the time alone with him,
That's
focusing
true. That's
on
true.
that particular thing. It's not gonna be, oh, I'm gonna be in the world and then
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
guess what? You're right. But guess what? What we have to understand is things. The process don't happen overnight. You can't. They can be playing low and say I'm gonna do it, but still in the world. And then one day, you never know something hitting. Cause sometimes that's how God works. Just one day, this thing just happen, and he's gone into what you said. He's gone into the after social media. You don't see him. He's talking differently. It's gonna be a process. So if they're going to church now, it may be a good thing. You never know what it can lead to. Okay? So that's a good start, but you never know where it's going to lead to. Let's see it's going to lead to something good or bad.
CMR is
Me
not
I
gonna
pray same
change.
lead to
I don't
something
know who that
good.
is that I'm talking to. ATL or
Yeah.
just good. Who am I talking to? JG? He's
Just
not gonna
saying,
change.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
CMR.
God. I'm not God. I can't predict the future, and so are you. You're not God. You cannot predict the future. You
Me I
can
pray
see
same lead
someone
somewhere
have
good.
your opinions, but you cannot say someone can't change because I've seen criminals change. I've seen
That's
murderers
true.
change. So no,
Yeah, yeah.
when
See,
I
but
believe in God,
what you're
there's
talking
nothing you
about.
cannot do. So no one, if you say in my opinion, you can say in your opinion you don't think he's gonna change, but you cannot come out and say that over someone's life because you're not God. God is in control of people
Yeah,
and
I
just
would
Well, here's
stand
what.
down with you.
Here's
I
what.
don't
I'm
know
not.
that
I'm
can
not
change.
holding over anybody's life and making any type of judgment. I am saying what it is that I see, right? All
yeah,
I'm
you
saying is that
yeah.
you guys tend to put God in places where He has no part in that. If CMR chooses to do what he does, he chooses to do that outside of God, right? So to have him run back in and say, "Oh, well, God can fix him," God never put him there. He put himself there.
The lady goes,
In
she
certain
likes surgery.
situations, yes, criminals can be
Yes, ma'am.
changed. Criminals can be changed. Thieves can be changed. A person who has a taste, an appetite for something, that does not ever change. He will be
No,
that way
I
until he
know, don't
dies.
say that, because it's addiction, That's why you go to counseling
And you
and then
have to seek
No,
and
it
you
is
have
not
to
an
seek the
addiction. It
help.
is not
Essay, you
an
there?
addiction. It's not an addiction,
It's not
right?
an
And
addiction.
it's
It's a
not just
proclivity.
hold
It's
on, I want
something
to learn,
deep
because
down
I'm not a
inside of him.
one-sided person. I want to understand what Carlene is saying.
right.
Go
What
ahead.
I'm saying is that what he has, that is not an addiction, right?
What is it?
It's the same way how you have an attraction for, let's say, a man. Your attraction for a man is something that you were born with. No one taught you that. No one made you feel that way. You just feel it. The same way, and it's not just children. There's people who have attraction for animals. They have attractions for dogs,
Oh,
for cats,
Jesus.
for cows. You think prayer is going to stop a man from wanting to go and touch up a cow? If he wants to
I'm
go
gonna
and have
tell you.
sex with a cow, he's going to go have sex with the cow.
I'm gonna tell you a story. Nobody in this world wants to be slim like me, but me love sweetie. Me know say if me eat the cake, it a go fatten me. It a go fatten me back. Me a feel
Mm-hmm.
big and fat. But guess
Yeah.
what? ATL? Nothing care. Me will say, alright, me go eat the sweetie now, and then me go run 10 miles later. I mean, no, say me now go run the 10 miles. I mean, no, say me now go lose the weight. And as much as I am, and as much as I want to wear nice clothes and I have nice clothes and my pretty blouse can't fit me because my titty them
Mm-hmm.
get too big now. Listen, but guess what? Not even that ever stop me from eating the sweetie.
Not even that I was
So no addiction. That's so that's so like addiction.
It's not an addiction, baby. It's a proclivity. Me pray about it. Me turn the eye against the sin thing. It's not an addiction. It's not, because if it was an addiction, I did get help for it. This is something that I've been doing for years.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Okay, can I say something? Let me say something, please. Can I ask some? And before you go any further,
All right. Just game want to say something.
yeah, when it comes, because I'm a true believer in God, and I know that miracles can happen, and God can do anything once you put yourself in that situation and turn your life over to Him and pray and do the right thing and fast. I know that anything can happen. I know that even this man can change if it's a sickness or it's a disease or whatever you want to call it. I believe that God can cure anything.
You mean
Because
if
he
you
went,
pray for him or if you pray for
no,
yourself?
not me.
Kimberly, what you mean by take control? Me like this. Me like this when them a talk. Let them talk.
Yeah, no, not me praying for him.
We
He
have
have to think he's on our account. He have to be account. He probably have to even go in front of Jay and apologize, because when God wants him to change, maybe you have to lead him into that direction and say, go apologize to your wife, go apologize to the public, go apologize to the world and come back.
But he's nowhere near that yet.
No, we're not saying he's near there, none at all. He's not near there. Yeah, he's not near there, but what I'm saying is this. If he really wants this to happen and turn to God, it is not impossible, because nothing is impossible with God. That's all I'm saying. Because I heard someone said that he can't change, he can't change.
But listen, how am I going to change if his wife are back him?
No, listen. It's not about him wife backing him, you know. You know, some people will be here talking to them, will never go to church and then don't believe in God, and by 2 years time you see them, that you can't tell them anything and is God them talking about. These things can happen. You never know how the spirit moves. He can go to church one day and hear somebody preach, and that's it, him turning life around. These things happen to people.
Yeah.
Never say never.
It's something that you have to want.
Yes, it's something that you have to want.
Sharon P. God Almighty, man, are the only way me can get a little thing off of the channel. Make it as them run.
With you. Based off his action right now, he's not nowhere near where I'm talking. Trust me. But that doesn't say it's not possible.
Just means before he gets to that point, not even him being arrested and being put on social media was rock bottom for him.
But you never say Sharon P.
But you know, say a real prayer word,
guess what?
To go even deeper.
No, but you never know. Don't say that either, because guess what? This may not be rock bottom for him, but it can be something really simple that will wake him up. You never know. People think you never know when God works, how God works.
But ma'am, let me say this. If you're saying that something will wake him up, at what point? Because
can I tell you at what point? Can I tell you? Can I tell you at what point? Can I tell you at what point?
The situation that has happened to him was this. And if that was not a wake-up call,
can I tell you what?
For him, from God, to say, get your shit together, then when
can I tell you what? Can I tell you what? Can I tell you what? It can be something as simple. Let me tell you, his wake-up call, this is all possibilities, because I believe in God. His wake-up call can be something simple as something simple. Witnessing something happening to someone, or going to church and hear someone's testimony. It can be something as...
Good afternoon, everyone.
Listen, Charlie is a hope. The lady have a hope, that's all.
No, that's fine. I don't normally debate with people who are avid followers of the church, because I tend to ask questions that at least one argument. I'm not saying that we're arguing, but I'm gonna have to chop down a lot of the things that you're saying, because you have to think about, does it make sense in what you're talking about and in this situation? If it's a small thing like seeing something happen to somebody is enough to wake him up, but what is the extreme? If this was not going to wake him up,
you know what, you're thinking about CMR, you're not thinking about God.
Yeah, we are your essay.
You're basing it off that man. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Because
Go ahead.
things and never leave. No,
Well,
just say no.
hold on,
No,
essay.
Esther, stay. Go ahead, Esther. Go
I
ahead.
want to say something. And then
Oh,
I
go ahead.
some people.
We never hear you. Sorry. Go ahead, Esther. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that when it comes to serial killers, child molestation, it is a serious illness. And it takes more than just going to church, listening to the word of God, and deciding to change. There are multiple
Hearing a
things you have
testimony.
to do. First, you have to admit the guilt. You have to confess. You have to do therapy. And in some cases, it requires medication.
That's the process.
Isolate yourself.
That's the process. But where does the process start?
Let me finish. After you go to prison and you lock up. God will change a person. He can change anyone.
Thank you.
But remember that God gives us a mind of our own. He doesn't force anything. So you have to want it. And wanting it, there are several things that you have to do and tell yourself that you are going to do in order to get better. It's not just, oh, I'm going to church and the person touch me and never change. Remember, after you leave out of the church hearing that sermon, the devil is going to start to tempt you. That is why the Bible says, eat not to temptation, because that is one of the things that were constant. So
Right.
out of the sermon, if I go see other things, and if him not tell himself, say, be done with this, and start focusing attention to other things, then healing not going to take place. Healing,
But
that is why when a lot of people go through depression. Let me just have said this last thing, and then we can continue. A lot of persons have depression, and they've got counseling. You will listen to
Nobody not like the life. Sorry, essay. Go on,
no
Tom.
matter
Everybody.
counselor can tell you what to do. They guide the process.
Yes.
If you don't want it, if you watch the movie called, and it's a reflection of a true story, Girl Interrupted. The girls in the mental facility over the years, it's only one of them was rehabilitated. Only one. Because she wanted to know why she was like that.
Esther, can I say something now? 1 minute. Thank you for going into that deeper than what I was trying to say. That's the same thing I was trying to say, but you went in deeper. It's the process. He's going to church now, maybe taking it for a joke. One day there can be a testimony that hit him, and then the process that you just mentioned, that's where you're gonna go ahead in a different direction and start the process that you just mentioned. It's not gonna happen overnight. Is that step that is supposed to take to go in the right direction? That's when it's going to start. Maybe that one person testimony. Because someone was asking me, what is it going to take? What is it going to take? He's at the bottom of the pit. You don't have to take much.
All right, my God.
You don't have to take much.
Say no. Where you going?
Where is it gone? I'm talking to okay, why is he leaving?
Somebody else to talk because when me see a bullshit.
Who's this
No,
up?
I agree with you. Why are you talking? I am agreeing with
Who's
you.
this up?
Okay.
No, you me are talking on just game. Somebody in that comment section. Go watch them.
Oh, essay, don't watch him in that comment section, man.
When you see a bullshit.
Essay, you know, man, don't watch the comment section.
No, just hearsay no. Because based on experience, I wasn't a
Yes.
I was a depressed person. Listen, I was
Yeah.
a depressed person. Never know from the depressed.
Yeah, exactly.
You were on the show yesterday, you would have heard when I said it started with an ulcer.
Thank you.
And that and because of the ulcer, then they had to dig deeper to find
Hold on there. Who in the comment section say that day? The next time men do something like that, then get a timeout.
and depression, and that we did have.
Essay. Hold on, give me a second. if you know there in the comment section, I want to comment, may I ask you know, please respect me people them when me have on panel. Everybody have their own opinion, and if you don't care respect my family, me I black on. When you no go over Christy live, you no get black.
This religion is in it because he's going to church.
When you no go over Christy live or over CMR live, you no get black.
A lot of people are religious.
Please may I ask you know, be respectful.
Whether you're Christian, you're
That's all.
Muslim, you're Buddhist, Hindu, whatever. A lot of people believe in just animism, whatever. A lot of people are religious, so religion is in everything. We can't go wrong. Pick up it. Florence Shirley Entertainment and more. Listen, this man came on and he said he was going to be going to church, and he's a church boy, and he seen me in pants, and he's been going to church, and he's a church boy. So this is how religion came into the argument. So we can't put on just CMR or Uncle Larry situation as is. We're talking about everything in context. So just please give some respect. Please don't disrespect anybody on the panel, and we can move on, respectfully. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say this because I'm gonna depart. I just came to say because someone on the panel mentioned that he can't change and it's impossible for him to change, and I just want to say that with God nothing is impossible. So anything can happen. That's the only section I didn't agree with. But
we have to pray. We have to pray. We have to pray. We at least have to try. We at least have to try.
Also have to lean onto when Nikki and Carlene says God is in it, and that's why God provides people to help us, doctors, all sorts of people, and not just prayer.
Let's say more ask a Christian. More ask a Christian. You watch a video with you watch an interview with CMR on the fix. More I love you watching. Alright, me will tell you about it later. You don't have to watch it because I know why you go hot up your head.
Me look here, I'll tell YouTube say listen when them video pop up not interested, so them not in my algorithm.
Me say Nikki just said he come give me and chew up on the fix today. Me I say and I say exclusive. That's why I name film one so too. When me go over there go look, nothing. Young star, big up yourself a long time, me not see you. But when we go over there, the man they talk about the same exact thing when I talk about on the live. Bro, Christian is religion or choice is trouble.
Guys, I'm going in the comment section, okay?
But the live soon done, you know, because me only have 1 hour.
Nikki, all of what we have said is just that we don't know how to. All of what everybody's saying is valid. God,
Yeah.
if he's religious, God has to be in it. If he wants it, he must do therapy. It has to be a deliberate effort to change. It's going to take everything to change. And not just so. Yes, there are people where from them go to church and they are 19. But it's not a miracle. Right. It's something in you that wants it. Yeah. It's something in you that wants it. When I had an ulcer and me go a doctor and them say to me, sick, or stress, you're depressed. I say, foolish is not answer. And them tell me, say, if you eat this and eat that, and I say, I couldn't eat till no. I say, I start. You or somebody else. They go and understand. Ignore them. Let me just drop the point here and go. No, baby. Big no, start eating here chicken. No. And no. When we look at 95 pounds, we go down to from 165. You hear? And the day when we accept say a depression. We start the counseling and we start talk and we start unravel some things from you. Pick you when we never know what did that bother me. And you see from the moment me accept said probably the depression because I try everything else. But I was in denial. I feel like say me too good for me depressed and then so when you're depressed you're mad smarty. Right? But depression is not that you're psychotic. There is something that is bothering you. Yeah.
There is a valuable question.
Too much I have behave like you're a superwoman because at the time I had 2 jobs, right? The daughter father did migrate. COVID come, everybody I run up and down say them about dead. So it was a lot. And then say pressure burst high.
And then me just fall ill one day, gravely ill. And then when I accept the diagnosis, I go all like top doctor them in Jamaica. I go Dr. Rattrip and Abbey Park Road. Me go up to UA. Me go top surgeon for KPH. All of them come back and say depression. Me pray. Me do everything.
Say, answer that person Christian in the comment section. Me put it on the screen. Really comment on me.
The overly religious person CMR continue molesting young girls, and each time he will go on his knee and ask for forgiveness. Make none of that we are saying, because God not deal with that. Don't keep saying that, but others are not. And the day, let me finish the point before I go to that person. The day when we accept depression, and we start treat it and feel like different, is the day I became whole.
Jada, of course, man, we not stop fight, man. We are fight every day, man.
My body to stress me out because I work hard to create the peace for my out now. You understand that I can't go back this up. That's the day I became whole. And everything did have to play, I know God alone. So this thing where I'm going to go to church and no, it's more than that. What them did do with R. Kelly, even though it never worked. Them give him some pill to keep him to subdue him what you call Libya. The nurse people them can't tell. The sexual, but it never worked. The sexual drive. It never worked. Because he wasn't taking because what they do is they chemically castrate. The thing that works is chemical castration. When they give you the medicine and your hood can't stand up, that's what works. Exactly, as some people have to go this up. But a lot of we will be able to be too powerful and mighty. And we don't want to accept. We don't want to accept that something wrong with we. Mental illness is looked frowned upon in Jamaica. Yes, so Canada where we live. If you tell somebody say if every house me going now, I mean look on the tablet them, somebody they pass some sort of medical mental health job. You have anxiety, depression, whatever. That's why the Jamaican people them know for them care better.
Jada.
If you have an issue whether lying, stealing, masturbation, enough for them, you know. Sweets, you're addicted to sweets, it can be anything. You have to want to change. You have a better quality of life. This is not a religious argument. But by the way, the thing is there's no punishment for them, right? So them not go change like that, right? There's no, because everybody let them get them support. Who tell us that there's no punishment for it?
Me can explain something to Jada, because Jada did a comment section and you know, it's like, you know, the Jada don't like the whole church thing, but look at Jada. Me know, and me's not religious person either, but when people they talk and I give them opinion and them have valuable points, you know what they say, we just need to listen to understand, not because we not deeply believe in something that means say a foolish them attack. And saving CMR, right, there, if the allegation is true, saving CMR, we actually saving a lot of J. So, make them talk when they talk, and please respect the comment section. We're not going to stop fight with J. We will not stop. But if this allegation is true, CMR is the one who needs saved. So, we don't go through them somewhere again. You understand?
People have to understand, you know, so we're not on a religion, we are debate. We see him going to church and people are wondering, is it that church is going to save him? Is he using the church? Right? So I'm trying to explain how I think religion can help. And it's not religion alone. There are other things where my figure do. If he is really a child molester and him have a sexual addiction, because it is alleged.
Him need most of the prayer, him.
Him is a child molester.
No, we don't know. Hold on, we're not going to look now. You see through the case that showed.
People around you enable you. You see when me that go through the depression And
Make,
the same thing them
make we
do.
use the word allege, the case dismissed, the case dash out.
Them can't even put me now in front of one counselor. Them never enable me. You know what you're talking about? Them never tell me say. They say me here. You know, you're lucky when them never tell you say I say I dumpy them for you. And that's another thing that Jamaican people tell me that Nikki me feel like I dumpy them for me.
No, but that's not a different kind of
No, it will make you feel so because your nerves. Me depressed until me can't come out of the bed. At night me come out. Start walk road at night. Anywhere me have to go. Supermarket. Ladies say at night me go. Your people in the comments are saying not saving CMR, Jada.
Alright, the people are listening to me. Listen, because me no want them things that we are saving the CMR now.
No, we want to save him. If you don't make no something happen again. If the allegation is true, we have to save him. Because that's the only way we can stop the problem. We don't know. Ask God. And God alone can do it. But God alone can help him.
You not hear what the wife say. When you see the video, she say the people them now with her can stay. She don't need no views on the likes. The people them are with her and them she want to see.
Yeah.
You not hear.
Yeah.
She said she don't even watch certain videos. She not listen. She block out everything completely. She not need no support. You don't want to hear more than that? I think she watch her video.
But the people them licky and hungry, no man. Them gone over the same way.
Don't watch her video. Them the woman says anybody when with her, she don't want to know views.
I never go over there, no, so them alright. Them can't me them attack. I never go over there. And they fix me go watch today.
Me watch it do and she said she not live no dirty life and she is gone. She said she not live no dirty life and a God share please. So
They're using what I'm trying to tell everybody or explain is that they're using God as a way to keep their content going. We took this to God, so it's okay. We can wipe it out. Don't worry about what happened with us in our household because we took it to God already. You guys, so they're using it as a cover. Just like how this man stayed on that interview and blamed everybody else except himself for what happened. It was the what did he say? What did he say, Nikki? Come and watch them. That with the police woman. First, one of the things that he said.
And the police them know to do a shitty job or something like that thing.
Yes.
Cause him daughter the best daughter in the world.
And
Sweetest.
He didn't use the word bad mind, but he implied that because she knew that he was a content creator, that was one of the reasons why she went and did a crappy job. And he said that he was never arrested and charged, which is a lie.
Lord have mercy.
No, start over, Nikki.
April TV, you'll have to go over to Vibe Studio channel and you can join the panel. Alright, wait, more send the link.
Don't make me tell you. Just go watch the interview on the fix for yourselves. But
No, him not saying almost nothing at all, to be honest.
Do with the case per se. I said to them that he would talk to them off air because him and them are friends. So if because he's a content creator, we not talk. He was talking about the police officer.
Well, him say.
Back up, Nikki. Start again.
God.
And say, listen to me. Sorry, Etienne. Move on here. Where's the app? Go watch it for yourself. No, man, just repeat the part. The part me not hear the book. You lost. Not hear me. What again? No, you tell me what you heard and then I'll tell you what I said. Yesterday, because she knows that I'm a content creator, she went and do a shitty job. And arrested, yes. I lied.
And that him say?
He said something similar to that. That's why I'm telling her to go watch it for herself.
Yeah, we have to watch it about 4 more times.
Report the incident. Not the
Angel TV, there is the link. Press on the link.
Remember, say them take a statement from the child, you know.
Where that come from?
So if him take a statement from the child and the police come, based on the statement that was taken from the school, well, I'm going to dissect this. The child said something at school. Based on what the child told the guidance counselor, the guidance counselor assumed, spoke to the principal, the authority, and the police were called. The police officer came, and based on the child's statement, they sought CMR. Right?
Stick a pin right
On day one, they found him on day two.
How many statements is that the child made before CMR gets involved?
They found him on day two. When they find him, she reading him Miranda rights and asked him what happened. She write down what him say happened. So how the police do a shitty job?
And that me want to know. Me there they ask from morning.
Look at now.
That's what he said.
That's how me tell you, look at me a Lego little piano.
And you know what else he said?
How the police do a shitty job? So the police say lie then.
I mean, head a hot me.
Write the words.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
The police they must be held to be held. The police they must be held liable. then.
Jilly Berry Angel TV.
That was a
Press on the link. Join the live. Me now go more than 1.5 hour. After 1.5 hour, me I shut down the live and go to bed. Call in now if you want to call in.
Prosecute. So how the police do a shitty job? Who talk to me?
And that me want to know too.
Not Uno. We can't answer that, you know. You know the only person that can answer that question for you there is Mr. Uncle Larry himself.
I don't want to hear the interview because you see a liar will go around in a circles, in a circles, in a circles, in a
Me
circles.
say,
But
say,
Exactly what it is.
circle, till you end up in a one
Circle.
say when me you done.
After circle, after circle, after circle.
Oh, God.
Say,
Oh, the police officer about another school call. So how she gonna do a shitty job?
Essay,
Yes,
Essay, you are trying to figure out where the liar come from. Don't bother trying to figure out the people that just try to cover up what happened. You don't see that. That's why
you don't say me no want put vibes platform Paris.
no, no do it.
You know I mean them say me everything I say good to say.
Yeah, don't do it.
me or you.
Go. Let me tell you what you do, babes. Go watch the interview.
Me now watch it in Nikki. I don't want your nothing from them. Because
Yo.
all of most of them when they here were upset about the topic. How much we were early in the days when them channels start. How much our views and time spent to build them channel. And them go talk to them now wanna support because them rich.
Oh, that's not the right.
Before I fall. We don't know where they fall. Right?
Essay, essay. Listen, you know how when we figure them out before that big story come out, but when we figure them out when the case with Shani, the girl come out in her car and talk and she said, instead of she said she heard about the case, she said what she heard about is the receipt, right? So I said to myself, so, oh somebody have this thing over the bed that everybody know them business. And she said, listen now, basically she said she don't heard about the what the boy do. It's the fact that we know. So that means that if Shani never exposed it, she not gonna do nothing. She still have, she just cover it up and act like them happy and happy ever after. So it's just the embarrassment. So she's somebody will cover anything. You don't see that. You don't need to figure nothing else.
ATL.
Yeah,
Me watch.
The people don't hear the man say all their brands were put on hold until the case ends. That's why Chrissy did the question. I'm gonna tell her something.
The brand them still never on one.
Anything she will
That
cover.
you have secret for Chrissy, and she knows that any day she leave him, everything I go fall because him I go reveal everything. So that's why she I cover the disgrace. But make she stay
Just your believe. Just your believe.
The dark powder makeup on her face. Oh. Make she continue hide behind the powder makeup.
Vibes. You going to start one week out her busy. Listen up, all
Eh?
man is we were jump on her first out her busy.
Me not hear.
Him said the police lie and didn't do his job right. All the police and the prosecutor said they not have enough evidence. But it's okay. The police, let me tell you something. And this is a fact. Years ago,
Somebody said Miss unfollow there.
I know of an incident where the youth was caught doing something and the mother do what she fi do and then get off of the case. And then jump for joy and create excitement. You see, years later, he was deported for the same case because them said he was not found not guilty. Them say never win the case. And it came back to haunt him. So make them stay there. You see, police, let me tell you something about foreign police. And I like Jamaican police where you buy them off or you lose the case and you win the case and them gone. You see foreign police, them have you up. And them watch you. And when they think all is well, that time destruction is. So you make him get comfortable and feel like saying friggin' smarter than everybody else and police and idiot. Make him go on. Oh. Come. Make him stay there.
Where you going? Come
Me
over
not
there.
do no more content on them. I not waste my energy on them. Vibes alone can't do that. It not going
Oh, yeah, you know, say, today I say it on the phone now. And I say, I'll do some things and maybe we come live later. Then later I talk to Tamisha and say, I come live. And when I see the interview, I decide to watch the interview. And I'll know my head hot me because I don't understand nothing at all.
That is why I don't watch them because them disturb my spirit. And guess what? Them are not intelligent people, you know. Me study literature, me study history. I went at the military. And we don't even go watch I Am a Killer. The amount of soldier but they in a prison to kill them wife and fiance. And them big brain like what him think him have. Them are used for the people them. The last one I watched last night 100 him get life imprisonment plus 10 years. I talk about gun go off. So make him stay there. I don't like a liar. Let me tell you something. You see me? I respect the person who admit to them have a problem. As I tell Vibes yesterday, I can appreciate a man, but openly date a young girl and not I. Once you up to it. When you bash me all on the wall because you have some 15-year-old go like them a big man. And them parents not take care of them so them have to look it.
Look what no everything because them sitting a problem.
Openly date a
Broke internet.
secretly prey upon girl pick me and go on like say them a fiends. I don't like liars and snakes. Are the worst type of people them to do.
Listen, Esther, nobody stress out yourself. Remember, say, you did that, whatever you did.
No, listen, me good ATL. I'm just a passionate person. Me good. I'm just a passionate person. Me nah go wear name there. Me nah go put them on practice.
Somebody said, I see him so
That's why me don't watch them.
Remember how them cuss off Shani and say, oh, she want people, man, and them nobody that look on it say, him should have known.
All me when they are the coach Shani for CMR, man.
Yeah, so nobody with that. Nobody put it, just leave it alone.
Remember say all me when they are the coach Shani, hey.
Watch them ATL. That's why when Nikki says, go watch the something. I said, no. Me nah go watch them.
Vibes, and you know, so we are contributing. Well, I know vibes, you know, so when we are do video planning, even though, you know, we get views, and we just have to be real with your essay. Because me a content creator, you know, when time the topic hot, you know, you get more views and you get more pay. But you see, when we do videos, and the more the algorithm show, say them.
Them a eat off a we, you know, make them go on like so them not, them a eat, you know.
Yeah.
I just them alone want to eat, but I don't eat, we come as they eat. I work, it's a mission we have.
Somebody has
Grand Rising in the comments says, yep, dismissed cases can be reopened by the right prosecutor. Now he is trying to mess with immigration, LOL. Yep. The incoming president got something good coming for him. He is looking workers to come.
Yeah, me see that too.
So there's certain things that we think that is
Me
gone.
will never respect Chrissy as a mother. I will
I
never
bet me I
respect
say-
that girl. And nobody can get me to buy not what she a sell and no wig where she a advertise.
Nothing at all.
Oh,
I just money, it's just all about her money.
but
Hey,
me, me tell me a fly pan plane from saltfish and ackee serve and fried dumpling.
Me know so me Aki done.
Here Jamaica, 2000. She never come see Friday. And a brown in that in a Coca-Cola.
Jada, we will never stop the fight, man. Don't worry. Look, you know.
That's friggin'
Not because we
friggin'
come out
that's
here so.
ugly.
And I know every time we put CMR them name in our topic, we still fight the fight. I only see the video them and now come up because I don't see him name. But we still attack.
Not what she a sell. A foreign me live. Me no need for buy nothing from her.
You don't see no people.
Online because
Un-
whole heap of store over
Hold on the essay. Hold on the essay. You see them people here? A hypocrite them, you know. No for them, you know. You know, so when we there, so, and we have fight the fight, Zine. If CMR name and then I topic, no for them not come over here, you know. And them you know, so we still have fight the fight, even when CMR name is not in the topic. Or if it come, me I wanna go and have words. Or if it come, man. Yeah, so when you see me go live, we talk about anything and everything. So, you know, I tell me, say, don't stop the fight. Uno na come. Uno na come.
CMR people that this day, we have over here.
That's not true. There are people over here that's been here every day.
No, but you have J people them over here, enough, you know. J people them over here, enough, me I tell you, enough.
Respectfully, me not watch them video. Me no want, whether me not complain or me a complain, me no want see them. She too bright from the ear. But watch the one, part of the one when she said, the people them when I agree with that, them can't stop watch them video. She no want them likes. Me no need to hear nothing more.
I'm gonna say one more thing. Another thing that CMR said is that everybody that don't agree that are against him is low class.
You see a madman that.
You see a dictator take him on in the pan, man.
Hey,
Anybody don't agree with them, I feel lift up.
YouTube, you say any hello. I'm not gonna talk on the topic here again now. Last.
Jay, we are dependent.
About something else.
Jay. You know, so me they come out here today. Me never they come out here today, you know.
Nothing more about them.
But when me see video, me I say John was star.
Listen, I say,
I said, oh, me see YouTube send me nothing for them. Me gonna mash up my phone. Me don't want to see them and hear them.
No, you see,
Don't do this topic right yourself.
Hey, around with this, you know, man. Me I tell you, you know.
It's freaking topic for the practice.
Big up yourself, Jada. We'll see you.
She invest the time of me investing on myself and my
I will never click for one of them video again, me I tell you.
I want to make you feel like she's
Brandy-
money.
From the moment the case get that show, me never look for one of Chrissy or CMR video ever again. Like, never.
listen, SA, you know, some people don't watch it. They have some content creator friend, you know. SA.
Yeah, man, me I listen to
They
you.
have some content creator friend. And me say, me could do a video together. Them say, me not mess with that. Me don't want that from my channel. Some people don't mix with them. I want them feel like a
I have no coming to America dream because Fim road for come a foreign no bigger than mine. And me fight for
God,
my
SA,
spend
man,
money on this. Me fight for my spend myself spend on my money. No man never married to me. And Canada government response to me.
Oh, you that Canada too? Like me?
Nobody never fight for me. Me fight for myself. Yeah, me fight for myself. Come here. So Fim coming to foreign
JDK.
Jada, you have to turn on your notification. Anyway, we have only 5 minutes left.
My passport. I filled it out. I asked my cousin that time
No,
I see you. And I asked my cousin to follow me. And when I go with my cousin, them say my father have to come. And I call my father and tell him say me for left country and come. and him carry me when me get the passport, him say, me tell him say a visa now. That time visa office they ask for the road. Man, I never see come see them boy.
Listen now, when they come to Canada, most
You know what I mean?
up here.
Mm.
And then when I see a country people them, I put from a bar and grow and I like to be. And I see a country people them.
You say the same.
When I used to not.
We are gonna have freestyle night. What?
Well, you're a good country girl, Nikki.
Alright, hold on now.
We have nothing to do with country.
Uno make me say something about my bedtime now. Me late, me past my bedtime, long time.
Yeah, look here, let me tell you something. I don't want to hear nothing more about them, you know. Yes, vibes, me I don't normally talk about them, you know.
No, we are mad. We don't think we talk about different things.
Anything else you not talk me with Johnny.
But as a member, so me tell us, I never want to come live about them again.
Say, them not exist in my book.
Yeah, but me say, remember to them, me tell us, I not even want to come live with them again. Me even want to put their name on my title. But we still support Jay, definitely. But me just don't want to, me don't want to deal with them.
Nobody, I just some of them now.
All right.
Nobody.
All right, Ese, give me the floor now. Ese, give me the floor now. Me have to cut off. Remember to call me tomorrow. People, all right, look now, you know. A regular we come out here, come over here, and we blaze the fire for Jay. But if you don't see them name in the title, you don't think they mix up a go on, so you don't bother come. Once me go live, me ask you just come over and make a roll of vibes. And one time we come over here, we talk about everything, all kind of things. And we are fight for not just Jay, but all the victim them. You understand? Them man a conversation, them confusing and mind blowing. Me can't understand nothing what them a say. Ray, this and Ray that. Me not watch them video. We are come live, maybe not tomorrow. There's some things to deal with, but definitely after that. Or maybe, you never know. When you support the thing, come in and make we put in the work, people. And my bedtime now.
Vibes, tell them to share, make sure to share the channel.
Yeah, remember to share and subscribe. But we are going to have a vibes, a freestyle night very soon where we can blaze and blaze. We just need full support. Fling up some Purple Heart. We have 2 minutes before we close off the live. So, I'm going to show Jay some support and me about to head off. Big up on yourself. Bless up on yourself. Essay, Nikki, ATL, Carleen, Tamisha, Florence. Big up on yourself. I'm come up tonight, I wanna do it. Just game when they are. Who again we up here?
Carleen.
Yeah, man, me call Carleen name already, man. Everybody were there. Big up on yourself. Appreciate, you know. No matter what topic we talk about, whether religion or this or that, I love it. Keep it.
We got dance class now and where you call it. We need to get rid of them people out of my system. We need a cleanse.
Yeah, man.
Well, money make you can't sleep good.
Very real. But anyway, Purple Heart people, Purple Heart, we are blaze off now, we are head off. You know?
And ATL must come often and just games. We need other people on the panel.
Yeah, man.
May I tell Vibes, nobody that the thing there.
Just unsubscribe and then subscribe back and refresh it.
Yeah, man, other people for come up to man. We don't want nobody.
Yeah, man, if you come up, man, and talk, man.
We're not tired of you, man. You have a good vibe.
No, man, they say always blaze fire, you know. They say always blaze fire, you know. We can't do without they say, man.
And Charlene, or whatever she name,
Carleen. Carleen is very intellectual. That's it.
Yeah, man, every time, man. We love everybody will come up here. Everybody will come up here. I appreciate you know. The whole of you. I appreciate. You understand? You don't come up and chat foolish. You don't talk. You don't mind. And me no see you don't put my channel in and no. What are they say? Me no see you don't put my channel. I want to think when I want big enough for too. You know, come and put my channel in no danger. To make them take it down. I respect you for that. Keep on doing the good work. Big up on yourself. And ATL, you have to promote your channel, you know. And who again?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, Nikki, you don't make fear yet.
But when I get ready, let's get the link again.
We promoting him next time I come live.
Next one.
Yeah, you know, because a bedtime for me now, because I have to wake up in about, I don't know, 5 hours. So,
Yeah.
I eat
Yeah, man,
again.
cool. Good night. Time to get the rest.
Eh?
Alright, vibe. Big up yourself.
Every time. Remember,
Bye.
like and
Okay.
subscribe.
Bye.
Like up the live on the way out. Big up on yourself.
Yeah.
Thanks again, everybody, if you come out here and blaze the fire. Alright, my people. Now come off now. Appreciate you in the chat. Love it to keep it, you know, clean and respectful, you know, and just try to keep the panel, you know, to respect the panel them because they're brave enough to press the link and come up here and talk. You understand? And you know, they might do that something here and them not look for nothing from it. So we have to respect them because of them help. 90% of the time, we just kick back and not say nothing at all. And them are do it. And them are keep the show. And them attack. Normally we make video and so on. But the live show, after everybody. So we keep it respectful. And we just keep on throw the mic around the stage and everybody talk. Say what them have to say. And we have a nice time. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everybody run over to the fix and watch the interview with CMR. I talk about that something here. And it's very, very confusing because it just come like when I'm normal live them, but I'm gonna go check it out still. And chat to you later. Big up on yourself. We're gone. Like, subscribe, comment, share. We're gone. Alright. Thank you for listening. Thank you for there with me. Big up on yourself. Bless up on yourself. Like, subscribe. Peace out.